Mm-hmm. Okay. Power washer to wash off the vehicles, obviously. Hmm. Okay. 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 Nice. You made round bells. Yeah.
Can you close this one?
Ew.
Wait.
Let's change your diaper, Bubba. Yeah. I'm listening. I just grabbed my son to change his diaper. Ah. Okay. So does that one pick him up automatically too? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, Moats? Okay. Very interesting. You're on a chicken farm. Gotcha. Okay. You bought an oil processing plant? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta join the farm. You gotta join every time you come in. I was wondering why I was broke. I mean, $67,000 more than we had when I left. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, what do we need to do? What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining the stream. Moats, you're awesome for the raid. Thank you so much. Hope you had an amazing stream. Hope you have a good rest of your day, whatever you plan to do, bro. Hope to catch you on. again later this week. Oh, let me see. I had it's I did have it listen. I just wanted to get it going because I only play for a certain amount of time. Okay, so harvest season for canola is in July, plantings August through September, July through August, as well as harvest. That's not bad. So we're gonna, and then right now, hold on. Da, 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 da. Okay, so at grain mill it's at 1400 for the highest right now. 1419. Oh, actually no, oil mill 1500. 1512 the Elarigant, which is the train station. Okay. Okay. Let me sit across the street. You said across the street. So I just went quickly across the street. I was wondering where all the big stuff went. Nice. We had that one before, I think. Yep. And our fertilizer. I can tell. So I'm assuming it can do 45, 47 one swipe. 2 swipes. Okay. And our tiller. Mm-hmm. Nice. That's very efficient. How much seeds this hole? 'Cause that's small. 1600 liters. Mm. Yeah. Okay. What's it? Okay. Let me just bring it up to the silo and it collects it. Oh, okay. And this is our oil thing. Dollars? Oh, that's still good. Oh, why did we stop producing it then? Okay. So the plan is to make money to buy that plow land. Okay. But why just 52? Why not do like 54? Yeah. Yep. True. Yeah. Big ass cotton farm. Okay. And cotton season is planting is all March. Harvest is October, November. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months of growing. Okay. Hmm. Wheat you plant. Look, I have it pulled up. Let's scroll down. Wheat you plant in September and October. Yeah. Hmm. Normal amount. We can do 7. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you do the wood transport. Okay. Wee, yo, what's up? Moats, I missed what you said when I stepped out. Oh, I was just saying, hey man, I appreciate you rating. Hope you had a great stream. I appreciate, you bringing all your friends to me, and hope to catch you next time when you're on. I got home from work, got my son down for a nap, and then I took a nap. You said in the cedar? I still got nap brain on a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'll fuel up and might as well top it off. But yeah, that's what I said. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I know I said that. Does it fuel up automatically, or do I have to hold something? Oh, refuel. I see it. Yeah, I see it. You still got government signs? Nope, we do not. He took them off. We're doing training wheels are off. We're doing everything for reals. Drakey! Drakey! Hey! 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 Hold on. hold on. I gotta see what's wrong with my son. He's crying because my brother-in-law went downstairs. Baba, hey, what do you want? Where's your juice at? Where's your juice at? You can talk. You can talk. I gotta take care of him too. You want more juice? Let me see where your other one is. I know you had one. Hold on, Baba. This one's empty. You want to hold it while I find yours? You might put it back here. When your nephew or your cousin's freaking. Alright, so what's the plan with the combine and seeding? You know what? The combine and your seeding. Are we harvesting? My brother. Okay. Alright, Bubba, I'll get you some more juice. Because I don't know what you did with your other juice bottle. Oh, okay, well. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, Bubba, I'll be right back. You wanna, every time you see me holding one of your sippy cups, you gotta have it, so I gotta go clean this one and give it to you. Yes, I have a different one in my hand, dude. Yeah. I have one, I grab one, he wants that one, then I pick another one. Oh, I want that one now. Sweet. The next thing you know, he's moving out, has a job, has kids of his own. Good times go by so fast. Yeah, I was bragging about that to Kinsey. I was like, holy shit, I was like, my freaking nephew is in school. I was like, it seems like yesterday he was just born. There you go, Bubba. Yeah, that makes you happy. Hi, Koopy. Hmm. Okay, I'm here. Where you at? Nice. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, I'll go look. Hmm. I'll just probably do the Super Duty, which is 4,200, and then, do my thing to it. Hmm. Yeah. Dirt bike. Cool. Gotcha. Alright, so we got AI doing harvesting right now. Contracts. Okay. I can go bail this 29 or 23 for 3,200. Yep. I'm not doing wood. Okay, random doggo just is this the one I'm using? No, that is not the one I'm using. Yeah, I was like, hold up. Mhm. Mhm. Bye. You going somewhere, Koopy? That's awesome. Roblox. Let's see. So we got the door of the house double boat blocks. Nice. Oh, interesting. That was Cooper. Caleb, my brother-in-law's youngest. He just likes saying bye. Okay. Mhm. Somebody went outside, I suppose. Going to pick up Kyler? Nice. The AI workers? I just set a freaking AI for this job. Nah, I got it. I got it. Nah, I got it. Don't mind doing it. Okay, that's annoying. This baler doesn't drop it for you. You have to freaking do it. Yeah. Automatic drop. Oh, there it is. Turn on. Yep. Okay, that's on. Cool. Like, ew. I don't want to sit here and do all this dropping myself. Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Two options for renovating the farm. We can turn the main area that's got canola into the oil processing area, so we remove all chickens from that side, and then on the other side we put 2 or 3 of those chicken pens, or we put 2 or 3 of those chicken pens on this side, and on the other side we put more oil in. Because if you's got oil, we won't.
It's 2 8-balls in there so far.
Got a full tank. Which side do I get to empty out of? Never done peas before. Look. Close enough. Fucking no. Listen here, you little toothless, you not know the fuck these kids. Locked by an object, yeah, your mom. Okay, so apparently this one's a little bit harder to unload. Having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
If a flying fuck, you're blocked by an object. Unload into me. Sir. Fucking damn it. Now it really is blocked by an object. I'm stuck. Come on.
What is that?
Thank God. Fuck. Senpai P-boy. That's an odd amount, and it seems very specific. 100% of a load out of that P-truck is 37,030 liters. Why couldn't it just be 3,700? Why couldn't it just be 3,700 flat? Nah, 3,730 liters. Like, they were like, you know what? This can hold an extra 30. The fucking can! Hold its own fucking weight at this point.
Bubba.
This field's done.
What's he doing? You like watching the tractor?
Henry, stop yelling! Didn't really have to connect 45, 46, and 47. Just really need to connect 46 and 47. 45 because it's got that road that goes all the way around it. The 46 and 47 just has that single road that goes straight through it.
You like the tractor, Bubba?
Because I don't.
There's lots of them as well. like that? For a tractor? Like this?
Das Auto. That was retarded, sorry. Yeah, I fucking hate when it does that. So apparently this is their baked-in feature. In the menu it says that it auto-saves every 15 minutes, but what it's actually happening is every 15 minutes an autosave is actually just being allowed. Whenever you open up the map, it forces it to autosave. There is no actual autosave. There's no real autosave. Like, the game doesn't autosave until you open the map. So say you don't open the map for like an hour. You've been working your ass off on a whole ass field trying to get it all harvested, whatever. Your game crashes. Because you fucking opened your map right before you started the contract. It will fucking put you right where you started. It won't save. How do I know this? It happened to me. I lost like 2 hours. I was distraught. But I made 10,000 after I did finally successfully harvest the field.
There you go. That's done.
Alright. Now you just give it a few minutes to allow the game to refresh the contracts. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Immediately, anyway. I'm gonna open a window. Let some of Elliot's stink out of here.
I need to let my feet breathe. I'm gonna take my socks off. Oh, fuck. 12-hour shifts, Sunday through Tuesday, and then a six and a half on a Wednesday. Man, my feet are killing me every week.
Wow.
Oh.
You work 2 days less than Jaden and complain. So much more.
Yeah, but what does her job entail? Like, as a security guard?
She's not a security guard. She actually got promoted to manager at the beginning of the year.
Oh, shit, that's awesome. Congrats.
She's making
I'm not doing stone picking.
like 32 an hour. And then whenever she's
$10 more than me.
Well, hold on. Whenever she's on overtime, she doesn't make overtime and a half. She makes overtime double.
Okay.
So she's in there. She's making like $40 as overtime if she's a manager that night. It's fucking wild. Oh no! You did the wood transport! Why? Why have you forsaken us?
But so my job is I'm a crane operator slash Drake Lane. Stop! I'm gonna fuck. So I'm a crane operator. 2 days out of the 4, and then freaking a comms operator the other 2 days. Cranes, like, you know, my company works with Target. So everything that Target, you know, orders and ships goes through our equipment. So on cranes, you know, I make sure that the cranes put the trays in properly in their shelves, and if they get, you know, hung up, like where the trays are going incorrectly, or the trays aren't, what's it called? The trays aren't being pulled out properly, I fix it, put it back in auto.
When the trays are, I can't think right now because the only thing I hear behind me is.
And you got the 100-foot crane, and then you got the 45 and 30-foot crane. And, like, you have to climb the ladder, go up the stairs, all the way. It's like, I hate cranes days. I work cranes. I really hate those.
Whenever
days.
she's on post, has to walk around for like 6 hours straight, and then if she's on sitting post, she has to transfer in between posts because she's the manager. She has to relieve other people, so she'll be on like 16, 17 different posts in one night.
Yeah, so I do a lot of walking. Like on a busy day for a crane, I'm walking like 12 plus miles.
It actually like calculates it. If you
I
download
do too,
Google
a
Fit,
lot.
you can track everything. For
Yeah,
if
I
you
do.
you can also pair it to your phone.
Yep, it is. So let's see today. Today was not too bad of a day. Let's see. My steps were 14,021, 6.6 miles, 120 flights. Just today. Today was a light day, and it was also a half day.
You know, if you were to see my Google Fit, it would put yours to shame.
I believe it. I also just don't, when I get off work and all that, I don't do anything extra besides the gym.
No, we got some bikes a couple months ago, so I could start doing a little cardio,
Mm-hmm.
a little light cardio.
Oh, this
you
ain't
know?
bad. I just gotta pick the wood up.
It isn't bad until you start figuring out how you pick the wood up. So right bumper and right stick will control up and down movement. Left bumper and right stick controls left and right movement and in and out movement, like away and close to the crane. And then left bumper and right bumper together will allow you to swivel the head around and open and close the jaw. All controlled bumpers and right stick. The left stick has no purpose because you're still able to technically drive the fucking truck while it's in that mode.
Not with this one.
Hold right trigger. You'll drive.
Oh, shit.
Left stick, if you look, is actually controlling the front wheels of the truck. I've done like 60 of those missions now, just trying to help get us up and running and really going. I shouldn't have taken that last government subsidiary and put almost $500,000 into that fertilizer truck, but I figured if we pick up like 100 fertilizer missions, it's already half paid for itself. And we probably wouldn't even use one full tank of fertilizer by that time. Gotta swing by and get all of the canola picked up real quick, because I'm still working on field 63, but we need to make sure that the canola does get harvested back at home. Even though for some reason we're so inhuman we can sleep through an entire fucking month in one day. Or in this case, two. Stop. Filling up, keep filling up. How much can this truck hold? I forgot. Oh, hey. Don't fucking... Don't do this to me! Bruh. This AI worker actually kind of sucks ass. I'm not gonna lie. He's doing it in a way that I've never seen it done before, but this is also the first season I ever did Ps, because every time that the P contracts come up, they're only $2 or $3 grand, and so I usually avoid them. But I was like, fuck it, I'll make us some extra money. It takes 2.5 hours to do any of these jobs anyway. That's the crazy thing. We can spend an entire year and it only have been, I don't know, 12, 13 hours in real life. Spend an entire fucking hour on one singular month, and in this case, I'm pretty sure we've already passed the hour mark. That's why it felt like there was something stabbing me in the back. Because I had something stabbing me in the back. You know what? If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck. Oh, that's cool as shit. You know what I just noticed about our solar panels that cost $93,000 a piece? They move with the sun. You know why that's not worth $93,000 a piece? Because I don't get paid what it says I'm gonna get paid. Fucking bullshit. How's that wood transport coming, Chief? It is. I might just swing out there with your dirt bike. Oh god. Not having hands is a little fucking weird. They go so fucking fast. I think I'm going in the right direction. Possibly. I should have put a waypoint. What field are you in again?
By 86.
You're fuck. God damn it. It's been 15 minutes.
God, okay, there's two.
Oh, son of a bitch. You are so far down. I am going the wrong direction. I'm going back towards where you were bailing. That's my bad, firstly. Secondly, holy shit, they made you go hella far.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm driving through a cotton field. Field 31. We need to remember that. Field 42 also kind of looks like a cotton field at the moment. Hopefully they let us harvest it. I'd like to make some money. Because I regret buying you this dirt bike. It kind of sucks ass. It is fast, but dear God, it's slidey. It's got two color options. White and black. You know, like the humans 200 years ago.
Bruh.
You don't say bruh to me. It's true. Back when it was just Neanderthals, they didn't make yellow and they didn't make purple either. But now we got Thanos. Look what they've done to my boy. They've massacred him. But how did I even hire you, worker I? You've got to be about the stupidest worker we've had. If you were a barber, you would be fired. Like, immediately. Talk about the most crooked ass lines. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Motherfucking bullshit. Like field 74 got some cotton too. Ooh, we got a lot of cotton growers this season. Ooh, we gotta be looking out for that shit. Any cotton harvesting, I don't remember when it's supposed to be harvested, but I have to look into it. Not right now, because it'll pause the game again. This tractor barely has 7,000 fucking P's in it, and it's goddamn weighed down. It's a little bit to the left. A little bit more to the left. ridiculous.
Having problems, boss?
No. Yeah.
No.
Fucking hate this little pea harvester. I'm stuck.
Yes. You didn't come check out the lock.
Well, it's because this guy got full. And I gotta make sure that the job gets done. Dear fucking God. Okay, that's it. I'm going first person. Let me unload you. Being such a bitch. Haha!
Oh shit! That means
I have won this war.
Okay. No. No. Stop!
You'll get it, Chief. It's like playing
like
the
a
claw game.
freaking-
If you weren't good at the claw game, you're
Yeah, that's
probably
what I was
not.
just about to say.
If you weren't good at the claw game, you're fucking terrible at that. I already guarantee it. I myself was adequate. Me and my cousin cheated a lot. You may be asking yourself, how? How do you cheat at the claw game? You have one person stand in front, one person stand on the side, and you fucking just line that shit up at best you
That's
can.
not cheating. That's freaking using your brain.
It's actually not. It's against the rules. Whenever the game was first made, they had an official rule book. It's like Uno. The makers of the game come out and be like, nah, you guys can't +4 or +4. And we're like, bitch, you don't even know the rules. And they're like, we made the game. I don't give a shit. Shaniqua. You could have made the fucking game all you want, but you don't make the goddamn rules. And that's not how this works. At all. So how's that wood transport gone?
It's going. Doing the first person here and there actually helped. Oh, the claw, the chosen ones.
$70,000. I don't know how much Field 52 costs, but I'm hoping it's like 110, 120 for it. Because that's something that we could feasibly make in the next couple months. This season, we could sell our eggs, however money we have, and see how much we get. And it might be a little late, so we can always plant something else, lease some equipment, plant something else in Field 52. Because I'm sure there's something that is plantable right after, right in November, and then we can harvest it before wheat needs to be planted. That would be a nice choice. Alright, fuck this AI worker. He sucks.
What did you say about the last one?
It's the same fucking one. No, I said, you know what? They're actually kind of intelligent, but this one was literally dumber than a fucking box of rocks. Trust me. I've met many people in the Air Force. Only met one person in the Space Force. I think that that's an actual thing still. It actually kind of is disturbing.
Oh, the Space Force? It is.
Yeah, I know. What'd we send him up there with? Kalashnikovs. What? Why?
So,
Moon's
the
haunted.
Space Forces mainly just took a load off, the Air Force to, monitor our satellites in space and stuff, like it says.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're teaching people to shoot. In
Well, they have to,
zero
it's
gravity.
military. Well, what else they gotta do? Like, they are the military. They gotta do something military-ish.
I don't think bullets act normal whenever you shoot them in zero gravity.
Honestly, I'd like to know how they work.
I think they do. That's the problem. I think the bullet just ding. I think what would happen is the inertia, instead of it being transferred and you being grounded, you would just be flung backwards. Could you imagine being away from your space station and all of a sudden getting flung fucking 50 miles away because you decided to shoot an AK-47 in space? Bet you fucking flying away going, you know what? That was kind of dumb of me. I can see my problem now. You know what? I took the calculations, I laid it out perfectly, but I gotta tell you, I'm bad at math. How's that wood transport coming?
It's coming. I'm gonna move the truck.
That's nice. I took over for the P guy. I'll be doing the rest of the run by myself. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
You got to be kidding me.
I got, I'd say half of them on the truck. Not the prettiest, but, they're getting there.
Don't forget you need to fasten the belt on them before you take off.
Yeah.
RB and right stick in to fasten belt on any vehicle. I'll eventually know all the buttons and won't have to have that control group in the top left. Did the same thing for 22. Much easier and cleaner to just know what the buttons are. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm the one that parked the truck on this one. Jesus. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking move the truck. I'm right here. Hey, I think I figured out the thing with peas. What you need to do is you need to do it all manually, so that way you can have the guy with the tractor that's gonna haul all of your peas away. They park the tractor and then you put the pipe out, because all it is this little conveyor belt that tilts out from the side of the fucking machine. That's all it is. Nothing fancy like the other ones that have like a giant pipe. I need to move the tractor now. Okay, it's stuck. What a bitch. Don't worry, once I'm done with this, I can come help you with the expertise of a fucking lemon. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna move the other truck. This is so horrible. I am making a 37-point turn in this fucking tractor. I'm just not having a good time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm just not having a good time. Das Fauer. Oh yeah. Dumbest fucking name for a tractor. There are also some really dumbass fucking tractors. Really stupid looking small tractor I almost bought just for the funniness of it. was on sale for like 30K. Thing's worth like 2. Just because of how ugly it is. Oh god. Lift. Turn on harvester. Let's pick up the peas. Am I picking up? Yes, okay. It's like, Jesus, am I not picking them up? I also will say, if you harvest spinach, that one's a pretty cool machine. Because they went really intricate in the detail of like the spinach getting picked. In all of these different machines, they have their own way of being conveyed into the back of the machine. And with the spinach, they have like these blue tarps hung all the way across, and you get to see as it turns green right in front of you for where the spinach is coming in and going out. It's fucking cool. Oh yeah, much easier. You just pull the truck up next and then dump everything, and it makes it so much cleaner. Alright, I have to pause the game probably. This has probably been 15 minutes. That's my bad. I'm trying to figure out where I'm delivering to. Farmer's Market.
Hello, good evening. Sorry for bothering you and take your time to respond to this message, but I have a quick question about the game. What's up, Lily? Thanks for the first time chat. What's up with your question?
If it's something you don't know, I'll let him know.
Alright.
I've been you know me. I'm the one that does all the studying for the games and lets everybody else know what to do and how to do it. And
me and a friend of mine want to buy the game, but we want to do the gold version. And do you recommend it to buy the game or not? If you're on Xbox,
actually,
the game is on Game Pass.
Don't say it like that, because it's on there for both PC and Xbox. If they have Game Pass for PC, they get the game absolutely for free. Buying the gold variant will only get you the extra DLCs, which the base game has enough stuff, and with mods you can have enough stuff without needing the DLCs for quite a while. The fuck
Did you hear my brother?
This fucking right smack dab in the middle. There's little
I don't know if you heard my brother or not.
I think I have my audio turned on. Oh my god.
But I mean, yeah, I recommend buying the game if you're into games like this. It's fun. It can be a little stressful, just like any game at points, but
I wouldn't recommend buying it because it's not for everyone. I would recommend getting Game Pass. The reason why I was saying that is because it's $9 for PC Game Pass for 1 month versus $60 to buy the entire game, whereas you could just test out the game for $10. And if you really like the game, either keep Game Pass because you can have access to a bunch of other games, or buy the full game on Steam, so that way you own the game for like Steam Decks and stuff like that. Dear God. My tractor is stuck because the station wagon decided it needed to park on my front end of the fucking trailer. This is wild. I'm so close to the farmer's market, and I fucking can't do anything because this fucking station wagon's in my way. Go. Go. I am lifting it off of you, you stupid bitch. Go. Please, leave. Leave. Nobody wants you here.
Eat the poison apple, Rapunzel.
Ah! Haha! Lifting it up. Bitch, I swear to God, if you fucking get in front of me again, I'm gonna get more than a traffic infraction. Then they pass me at like 50 miles an hour. I'm gonna shoot you. I swear to God.
We going to buy the game on Steam, and yes, we can hear you. And wait, I'm sorry. Do I need to buy a Game Pass to the gold version? I don't believe so.
So
The
if
gold
you
version
get Game
is
Pass,
just a
you'll
package
have.
if it's on.
Yeah, if you get Game Pass, you'll be able to test the game out. And plus, I think Game Pass has a deal going on where you can get more than, I think it's like 3 months for the price of one. So, I mean, you can test the game out, or you can just outright buy the game. We've only played the game for like 10 hours, so we can only give you the opinion of people that have played the game for about 10 hours.
Yeah.
See, extra, that 4,200, that was the extra P's after the contract finished.
Nice.
And then, on top of that, I can complete it, get another 1,800. Not bad. Plowing for 4,000. Nah, I don't. Plowing takes so fucking long. Way too long, I should say. Oh, crap, I need to check on our field.
Still haven't came out here.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this combine unloaded, get it stuck on field 47, because it's the last field
Fuck.
it needs to go through.
I hit the wrong button and I dropped the fucking logs.
Dude, I did the same thing so much earlier. Because whenever you were messaging me, that's what I was doing, was one of those wood transport contracts. I thought I was gonna lose my fucking mind, bro.
Okay, I got him back up. I have 2, 4, 6 left. 6 logs left. Ah! Slow down. Be the crane. Slow down. No, 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 no.
Remember, Daniel son, to beat your enemy, you must come in your enemy.
No, Mr. Miyagi, I don't think that's what they said.
No,
No, Daniel son, in order to beat your enemy, you must give your enemy a backshot.
We got so much canola. So for the past 3 years, I've been just harvesting the canola and storing it. And then last year, I sold all of that canola to make 240K to buy that oil mill. So from here until the end of the next 3 years, we take all of the sum from what our oil mill makes us, and we'll be able to tell how much more we make just from processing it into an oil.
Okay.
Because I was able to make roughly 240,000 from selling. So I should make more.
What? I'm so confused. Wait, I'm sorry, do I need a button? No, okay, I didn't see that. Wait, is this GTA 5? Thank you so much for your time. Take it easy and see you around. What did you clip? What did you clip?
I didn't clip anything.
No, the person in my stream.
Oh. I clipped myself doing a Kurt Cobain earlier. That's about it.
Yeah,
I'm not paying
that
attention in this truck.
person-
I'm a Paul Walker.
The person clipped something. Oh, just being funny. Okay. I was like, hold up, what? Thank you for the clip. If you're still here, drop a follow if you don't mind.
I think I'm coming down towards you. You were at the bottom right of the map.
Yeah.
I just need to turn right down this road. Ooh, those. I almost didn't slow down fast enough.
I'll drop the old ones here now. It's about school. Freaking loud. No reason.
It- You just haven't learned quite yet. Kids are kids for a while. And then before you know it, they're not. Rotate that around to where the shorter end is facing back towards you. Lift up. Ooh, lift up. Oh God. Rotate. Dear Lord. Just trying to help you.
Oh, I got you watching me now.
Well, I was trying to help you make sure that it got, like, back behind the cab. Alright, so I'm gonna instruct... Okay, right bumper and right stick up. Right bumper, right stick up. Okay, left bumper, right stick back. Okay, you're gonna have to right bumper, right stick up. Now rotate that around with right bumper and left bumper together. Okay, now straighten out to be center and go down. Right bumper, right stick down. Right, left bumper, right stick back, just a little bit. Okay, and right bumper, right stick down. You should slide. Okay, you might need to left bumper, right stick back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now you can drop. Beautiful. One of them's a little bit back, but that's fine. Oh God. None of these motherfuckers are straight.
No.
It's okay.
Hey,
That's
they didn't say they had to be straight. They said just deliver it.
that's what my first loads look like. Off these missions, unfortunately, the only extra you really make, you need to go to the... What one are you trying to pick up? The one that's on top of all of them?
crooked.
Yeah. Okay, come down. A little bit more. You need to go forward a little bit. Nope, open up. Go back up a little bit. Okay. Now go forward some. Left,
Okay.
left bump. No, left bumper. Left bumper. Right stick out. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, come down. Okay, you're too far forward, so you need to swing your arm back a little bit. Okay, grab right there. Right there, should be perfect. Okay. Okay. You're gonna end up dropping all of that. Okay. Better. Out just a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Swing down on the arm. Out a little bit more, if you can. I'm trying to make sure you only pick up one log. Out a little bit. Down. Oop. Okay, grab. Don't. Oh, no, you're supposed to grab. Left bumper and right bumper together. Okay, there we go. Now you got one log. Got it. A little bit more than that. Okay, you're good, you're good. Oh. The way that it just touched the pole.
It's like, oh, right there.
Okay, you are clearing the front. Perfect. Alright, 3 more! Try and grab these 2 right here in the front first. Hell, you might even be able to grab all 3 if you can coordinate it good enough. You'd have to grab it like right here. Okay, out some. A little bit more. Down. Turn it a little bit more. Other way. Little bit. Right there. Okay, now bring it. Yeah. Bring everything together. Oh, ow. Right to my face.
Tricky.
I believe in you. Oh God. You might be a little heavy. You need to lift up some. Oh, lift up. Okay, you cleared it. Okay, now rotate the head of that and bring it in. Rotate the other way around. Oh, no. That's not the way. That's not the... Oh, okay. Always try and have the weighted side come towards you. Okay, now come in and down. Okay, make... Ooh. You're off the truck. Nope.
I didn't do that. It came off.
Okay, it's okay. You just need to roll this top log back onto the trailer. Oh. No! Okay, only one fell off. Hurry, redo your grip on that one so you don't lose it. Tighten up the grip. Right bumper, left bumper, right stick together. There you go. Woo! Perfect. Okay. Now you're gonna have to move the truck out of the way because this one landed like perfectly next to the truck.
Bye-bye.
I don't imagine I'll be seeing you do many more of these contracts.
Fuck no.
That's why I said we should only do it if it's needed, like to remove some trees in our own property. So that way it's you actually have like a good reason. Because $6,000, that's all well and worth it. But sometimes you can get like 11 grand because it's the
hold on.
season.
My son's got a poopy diaper. I can see that stuff hanging.
Here, hop out and I'll finish the load.
Okay.
I'll get it.
I see your diaper.
I'll get it fastened down.
Come
So
here.
that way you can sell it. Really broski. How many of these missions for y'all to be messing with me like this?
Okay. I just look over and I see the rest of his diaper and I see all brown. Like, oh no.
That's because for the first couple months your baby's on a liquid diet. You try having a solid shit on a liquid diet. Feel?
He's not on liquids.
I mean, most of his food is liquid.
Yeah.
Even if you're giving him something like the Gerber cheese puffs and stuff, that's still
Oh,
a
he
liquid
hates those.
diet.
He just does we do the Gerber pouches, and then milk, and apple juice.
With Elliot, he was picky.
Good job, Bubba.
He was really
Oh.
picky. He hated everything.
He's really
and then
picky. Yeah.
and then we said, you know what? You actually don't get an option anymore. You have to eat this, even if you don't like it. And now he just eats everything.
No, I mean, we don't let him be picky. It's just we're just being slow with him because like he gags himself when he gets new food because the texture and all that. Like we gave him avocado 2 nights ago, and he just gags.
Well, some people have a texture thing.
Yeah, that's him.
And some even some dogs will have a texture thing, and some cats and some horses. Pretty much anything that's human-like in some variation,
he
shape, or
has.
way.
He has a texture thing.
But
Okay, go out, left, up to the road, right.
yeah, I finished the
Yeah, that's
road
fine.
for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I find it really easy now because I've done like 15, 16 of those.
Mm-hmm.
But in the beginning, it fucking sucked.
Bro, I have a log trying to slip out.
As long as the belt's still fastened, it shouldn't be able to slip.
He's damn near trying to.
So Canola said it was at 80% capacity. I can't wait to actually be able to afford a semi in a grain trailer. Because right now, in total, I think I can hold like 50,000. Canola, which is it's fine for what we have for right now, but I'd like to be able to like harvest all the canola and then go across the street and harvest all the wheat at the same time, you know, and then have one trailer for canola and then the other trailer for wheat, and be able to carry everything all at the same time, making it easier and more streamlined to do. Okay, grab some here. Like right now, we're still harvesting canola. So that's going to be great for whenever we need to do harvest days. But for the rest of the year, we're kind of stuck doing contract work, and that's all we get to do.
Oops.
Every time that me and Jaden would open a can of horridness from Elliot, we'd always open a window. And then we had this little cheap-ass box fan that you can get from Walmart for like 15, 20 bucks. You just have the fan facing out the window, and then whenever they poop, you let it all air out. Because if you don't let it air out, over the month of you being there, it'll start to stick to the walls, and then you have to wash the walls to get the
So
smell
how am I
out.
supposed to unload this?
So you'll go to the point where it says to sell everything at. Do you see a little trailer icon?
Yeah, I'm at where I'm supposed to be.
The truck and where the trailer icon is, unfasten the belt, and then go
Did that.
over to the eye icon and hit sell wood, which should be the left stick in. Hey, we made $25 off the extra
That's
price.
it?
That's from the extra price of the wood.
Uh,
That's why I don't like doing the stuff, because you're only really getting paid for the contract. With peas, we got paid not only for the contract of $2,000, but I made an extra $4,200, double what the fucking contract was putting out.
yeah. Alright, turn that fan on.
Oh, I see a harvest for
raunchy.
10 grand. I see a harvest for 10 grand. Holy shit.
Man, that was raunchy, Caleb. That shit was raunchy. You good?
Harvest barley. Yes. Okay. We are making. We're about to actually make some money now. Once this canola gets harvested, we'll get it all loaded up into the oil mill, and then we'll do that contract for 10,000. Because we're probably going to end up making like 15, 16,000, and if we're lucky, we can make actually like 20, 30,000 off this one contract.
Okay. How long have I been on? Okay, I'll play for another 30 minutes. So, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll play a little bit longer than that. Okay. Alright, so canola's already harvested.
Almost all harvested. And with the $10,000 mission, we don't have to borrow anything. We just get to accept the contract because we have all of the equipment. I
All
just
right, so fuck, hold on. Trying to think. Okay, so it's harvested. We need to roll, possibly. Let me go out here and look.
no, you don't roll until
And
after
then,
after you plant.
okay, so it needs to be.
Doesn't need to be anything right now. Once we harvest, we don't do anything else for this field because it cultivates and plants at the same time. What you're thinking of is we used to cultivate right after we did this, so that way we could roll and then plant.
I can't plant until next month, anyways. So yeah.
Yeah. So what we'll end up doing is planting next month, or I'll end up planting next month if you get off before. Gosh.
I heard that. That can cultivate for 4,500. I'll do that. So I filled 40. And
That work is done. I can come over here, unload this canola, and immediately stick it onto this next field.
oh, there's a deer.
Yeah, I hope they add hunting into the game, like they said they wanted to. It's like as a small mini game. Like they have, they added the collectibles back in. There are 50
Yeah.
collectibles that we can grab, and technically speaking, alone on that, if we go around the map and find all 50 collectibles, that's $500,000. All we have to do is not be lazy.
Cultivate filled 49. Is that you?
I'm harvesting field 49. You are cultivating field 40. Look in the top right hand.
Yep. That 8 or 9 looked like a 0.
We borrow a tractor and cultivator.
Yep.
I gotta make it back to the grain truck. Alright. We actually got a really good haul for canola this season. Almost
Good.
35,000 liters.
Sounds like a lot.
34,798. That's great. It'll probably take until halfway through this planted season to finish all at this canola factory. But that's fine. Woo! Damn!
Why do you start in the middle of the field? I don't get that.
First in the middle of the field. It works out a lot better than you think it does.
God, why you come home and start yelling, kid? Damn, dude.
Okay.
Why can't you just freaking be quiet like you're at school already?
Because I guarantee he wasn't quiet in school. Hell, today was Elliot's first day. It was hilarious. Because whenever we went to go pick him up, first the teacher was mad because we said that he was going to be a walker, and we ended up picking him up in our car. But, I mean, I was tired, so she can get over it.
Yeah.
I'll be
It's
walking to
up
pick him
you.
up tomorrow, so, I mean, it's not like much is going to be changed.
Bye, man. Have fun at work.
But, she was just like, so, he has a problem listening. That was the very first thing that
told
she
you that.
said to us, and we were like, oh, really? And she's like, I'm not saying he was bad. It's just, he likes to do what he wants to do, and only what he wants to do. And I was like, yeah, we're sorry about that. We hope that he's better tomorrow. And so as soon as he got home, he got put into timeout, because we ain't about that. We about respecting others. His teacher has been teaching for 17 years. And that means that she's obviously doing something right.
Yeah. Talking to your uncle. That's your cousin. Next time we go to Oklahoma, you're gonna get to meet them. Yeah.
You said that last time.
Bro, you weren't responding back to me. I literally was messaging like, hey, we're heading up there this week. You didn't message me that entire weekend, bro. I didn't hear from you until after I got back to Germany. Because even Tim was like, when are we supposed to go see Ryan? I was like, he never messaged me back.
Let me check. Yes. As of last August, I couldn't get a hold of you on here because it wouldn't let me send any message. It said unable to send message. Recipient is unavailable. And whenever I did finally hear back from you, you remember what the very first thing I heard from you was? Uh-huh. Like that. Okay, what the fuck is up with this worker? He's making crop circles. Look at this. I'm gonna stop him from working. Oh my god, he's running me over. What the fuck? Sir, stop. Oh, it's a lady. That's look to your right.
I seen it.
Fuck goddamn crop circles. Stopping for the truck, and she was like, I ain't stopping for nobody.
I gotta go check on my chicken, make sure it's thawing out. I'm gonna mute this because this kid's yelling. I'm gonna make chicken parm tonight. Don't tell me you pooped again, kid.
I'm making chicken quesadillas. And we make chicken quesadillas with a chicken dip, which makes it super easy to make them whenever we want them. So what you do is you make the chicken dip, and then you take half of it and you freeze it, and then the other half you use it for like a week. You take it in whenever you want a quesadilla. You can heat up some of that chicken dip, put it on a tortilla, fold the tortilla in half if you were doing half, or you fucking make a whole ass one. It's perfect every time because the chicken never is dry. Hey, don't make a mess. Put the lid on the cup now.
Let go. Let go. You don't need all these blankets, bro. No. You're not freaking fuzzy blanket problem, dude. Jackie, come here. Come on. Get over here. You don't need to be on mama's side of the bed. Too much stuff that you can get into. Come on. Go. There you go. Reiki. It doesn't mean go to my side of the bed either, bro. Come on. I'm so ready for the next one to get over with so I can pick with you. Stop! So we can move you into the other room. Stop! He's in this tipping over phase. Anything he can tip over, he just wants to tip it over now.
He's testing his own strength.
He's
testing his own strength.
Yeah.
What
Like,
he
we have
did
this
was
decent fan. Hitting, oh, I hate it when it's slow. Bro, stop! You're gonna break it.
look up a little blow up count. We found ours.
By the way,
on
you sound
Amazon.
muffled as hell.
Is that better?
Yes.
So look up like an inflatable cow, like a riding cow for toddlers. You'll end up having to pump it up by hand. I mean, it's nothing special, but what it does is it allows them to use their strength to the ground. So he's going to be pushing down on it to bounce. And so instead of
Inflatable cow for kids?
yes, look up inflatable riding cow for toddlers. Yes, you can go pee, and they might have like a horse or a velociraptor or whatever, but whenever he was a baby, they had cows. And so we got him a cow. And he still uses it to this day because he gets to bounce.
The Hot Max Bouncy Cow Hopping Horse toys?
So if you look at Walmart,
Oh, I'm on Amazon.
I was about to say, if you look at it, there's one. Yeah, actually, it's that exact one that you were just saying. The bouncy,
okay.
the Bouncy Pals Hopping Unicorn Horse. It's they have a
Yeah.
cow, fox, horse, and unicorn, and they're all $55.
Yeah.
It's just like a little inflatable insert that goes into a cow that you can deflate it and you can wash it. That's the best thing about them.
I'm gonna send it to Kenzie and like, I'll see if she can.
There's that, and then doorway bouncers are also a good one. If he wants to be active and wants to stay close to you, you get one of the long doorway bouncers so he can bounce, and then if he learns, he can walk out while still attached to it if he doesn't want to bounce.
I gotta check on the orders actually. I have something for them. Welcome into the stream, what is up? Oh, they're arriving Friday, not today. Okay. That's fine. I'll work till Sunday anyways. And then my dresser should be arriving between today and Sunday. Oh my god, why are you yelling? Dresser arrives between Friday and or between tomorrow and Sunday. Like I love my nephew, I do. I love my nephew. He really loves Justin Matthews. And the only people he really listens to is me, his dad, my wife, Kinsey, and then their nana, which they call Lee.
You got to be careful
For
with
the
that.
reason-
Today, whenever we were dropping Elliot off, Jaden had to listen to this old lady tell a mom and dad that she could get their kid to listen better than they could ever. You got to watch out for that shit, because sometimes if somebody gets that ideal in their head, they're like, you know what, I'm actually a better parent than you are. I'm gonna take your kid away from you. Or I'm gonna sit here and
it's just-
complain and tell you you're not doing it right.
I mean, I'll be honest, like, the mom, my sister-in-law, she just lets the kid do whatever the fuck he wants and get away with it. Like, he'll come up and he'll slap her or kick her in the vagina, and she'll just soft talk to him. It's like, why don't you actually get stern with him? She's like, well, he just breaks down and freaks out. I'm just like, because you're actually getting on to him and telling him what he should be doing? Like, that's what you should do. She's like, well, I don't like parenting. I was like, well, everyone else does it too, so maybe you should too.
I mean, how many kids does she have?
2, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. like he'll come. He's 5 years old. He'll come up. He'll push Drake down, or he'll pull Drake's hair, and I'm just like, I told her last week when he got out, like, if the kid does it one more time, I'm going to bust his ass. She's like, well, I hope he wouldn't. I said, no, I'm going to, because you're not disciplined. I was like, he's gonna put hands on my kids. I go, I'm gonna spank your kid. Like, he needs to freaking learn. He knows. He knows better. And she's like, well, he's just impulsive. I was like, so you get on to him and tell him no, and you make an example for not doing the right thing. That's called parenting. She's like, don't tell me how to parent. I was like, well, you're not parenting. That's the thing. So I'm not telling you how to parent. I'm telling you to parent.
But no, you can't spank somebody else's kid. You can actually be arrested for that. If she just,
Well, if he puts hands on my kid, I would.
I mean, if you get arrested, then you're being kind of dumb.
No, but they won't arrest him. They can't arrest him.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, she won't do nothing about it.
She sounds exactly like my sister Amanda, so that means that she would. That's the problem. My sister has 6 kids, and none of them listen, and she says that all of them are autistic. What it sounds like her kid has is obsessive-compulsive disorder in a small sense. Like, he wants to do something, and he has to do it right then and there, and if he gets told no, he will get upset. But...
No, that's him, exactly.
But, here's the thing, you have to remember, how old is he? He's 5.
5.
What grade is he? He's in kindergarten.
Yep.
By 2nd grade, they start throwing hands in school. So he's going to be obsessive-compulsive one day to somebody that's he's not supposed to be, and he's going to get his shit kicked in on his own accord, and it will be hilarious. Because you have to remember, whatever you put out into the world is what comes back to you. So if you put bad out into the world, bad comes back to you. That's the way it works. That's the rule of old. Treat others the way you want to be treated. You don't have to. You don't have to agree with somebody to respect somebody.
Yep. He's a good kid when he wants to listen.
He's a kid.
Man, he's a bully to his younger brother and my son, his cousin. So it's like, dude.
So what you do is you teach your kids to stand up for themselves. If he has an aversion and he doesn't like to be nice to your son, don't allow your son to play with him.
Well, I don't. Drake doesn't. Drake only plays with his other cousin, which is 2 months older.
Just keep him away.
Yeah, I do.
And then with all the yelling and
Drake's
screaming,
also,
he's just a kid. He just that's his default mode. All kids are like that. Your son's gonna be like that.
But no. So he's not usually as bad as he is right now. He's only as bad as he is right now when my sister-in-law's friend comes over with her daughter. No, they don't have no sugar in this house. There's no sugar in this house. It's like candy, nothing. No, they don't feed their kids anything unhealthy.
I mean, you know how many healthy things have sugar in it?
Yeah, but you know what I mean by me saying, like, they give them like fruits, all fruits and vegetables in this house for snacks, and so-called organic snacks.
And with vegetables, it's your body turning those foods into sugars. I spent the entirety of April trying to prove to Jaden and Keandre that I could eat whatever the fuck I want because I was burning an extra 2,000 calories a day, meaning I was in a calorie deficit every day.
Yeah, me. So I get that. But what I was saying is, like, he's usually not as bad as he is right now. But when her friend comes over with her 5-year-old daughter, they just go freaking nuts downstairs, and it's just like, dude, he's with kids all day. Like, why do you gotta do this at home? Like, can we not have peace and quiet?
Here's a question for you. It's a very thoughtful question.
Yeah.
Who lived there first?
Yeah, I know.
So who's an alien?
Me.
Exactly. One of these days, your son's
why
going to
it's
be
2 years
yelling and
needs to hurry
screaming,
up.
and their kid's going to be really calm. And you know what they're going to be saying about your kid?
Same thing. I'm saying.
Man, I really wish that motherfucker would shut up. But by that point, you'll have gotten so used to it, you're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't
Yeah.
care anymore. Elliot can be loud. There's a
Yeah.
point at which it is too loud, and at that point I will let him know, hey, you're being too loud. And if he continues to be too loud, I make him sit in timeout. And if he talks during timeout, that
Yeah.
extends the time that he's in timeout.
Or like, what was it? Last Thursday? No, Wednesday. It was the day I got off work. Their oldest went into their bathroom. We thought he was using the bathroom. Next thing he was using the restroom. Next thing we hear something break. And we opened the door, and he'd been, being a little pest and kind of like throwing his tantrums, not listening. He had grabbed a cup that had my sister-in-law's, what do they call it, the things you put on your teeth when you sleep. Guard. Not guard, something else. Those plastic coverings.
Let's go ahead.
I guess, whatever, it was called a mouth guard. I can't remember the actual name. But,
prevents you from grinding your
anyways.
teeth.
anyways, he had freaking just like grabbed the cup and like just dropped it. And then it got glass everywhere and the denture cleaning liquid all over everywhere. And like I'm having to clean up because like she just like shut down. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, so we have to clean up your kid's mess while you go figure out what to do. Cool.
My sister, whenever she came over to our apartment, every time she would come over, and all of her kids would be hungry, and all of them would be thirsty. And so they would immediately raid my fridge. And I remember the last time that I actually allowed them to come over for an entire hour or two. They came over and they spilt Kool-Aid all over my couch and my floor. Grape Kool-Aid, mind you, so it fucking stained everything purple.
Yeah.
I then asked her to clean it up, and she said it was my apartment, and so it was my problem. And so after that, they weren't allowed at my house because I had a mental fucking freak out on them. Like, I broke my table. I punched my table and I broke the two legs on the side that I punched because I was pissed off and it was Chinesium. But I was pissed because it went from, hey, my kids have made a mess and I have acknowledged that I should probably do something about it, but instead of doing something about it, I'm going to laugh, load my kids up into my car, and leave.
Yeah.
And then the last time that they came around, it was because I needed help moving into this apartment, and they wouldn't leave without us paying them. Even though I've helped them move several times and never asked for anything. And so by the time they left, they ended up having an extra $100 and one of our TVs. Because, oh, well, we need gas money and we need something as a form of payment for helping you come move today.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was very fucking irritating. And so I haven't really talked to my family. That's toxicity. I had it bad, but at the same time, I stopped with nicotine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lot calmer than I used to be. Yes, I still can get mad, but at the same time, it's a lot slower. It takes a lot to get me pissy.
I don't get, since I've been out in the military, I don't get as pissy as I used to.
grandpa that's practically been saying "Get the f off my lawn" for the past 45 minutes to a kid that's downstairs.
I'm just ranting to you. I'm not.
You ranting to
Actually.
me and everybody else that's on this live.
Oh, I mean, two people. I mean, but I'm not like. I don't get like. I don't get irritable like I used to. Okay, it's 16:10. It's July still. We did what, 2 days per month, right?
2 days per month. We've just done one harvest. Haven't even planted or done anything else.
Yeah. I wonder if I should fertilize.
Can't fertilize until we've planted and rolled.
Gotcha.
But I mean, we have made a lot of money today. Oh, saving game.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't even doing anything.
I don't know if any more is gonna open up for the rest of the day. Something might after I sell this Field 49. Once it's done, I'll need you to drive the combine back over to the hangar if you're still here.
Yeah, I am.
It's done.
I'm on the combine right now.
When it's done, it's at 31 right now.
Looks like I'm going to the gym by myself today. She's cramping, so that she wants to throw up. She said,
Midol. Which are good for periods. Shark weeks. Make her a period basket. Go to CVS, get her a thing of roses, some of her favorite candies. A thing of Midol, a thing of Pamprin, some ibuprofen, or if she's a Tylenol, throw a Tylenol.
I'll play for another 30 minutes and then do stuff like that.
I mean, that's what I'd recommend doing. Make her a period box. Yeah, you can go see. Or basket or bag, whatever you can find. Most easier to find a bag. Find a little stuffed animal or a medium stuffed animal. Hell, you at CVS, you might get a 4-foot one. You never know.
I'll take, when I get done with that, I'll take Drake to the pumpkin Drake to the gym.
I found out it's a lot easier to burn calories and remain in a calorie deficit through cardio than it is to do normal workouts, so I stick with my calisthenics and cardio.
I'm just trying to put weight on, which I am. I've been getting weight up. I'm at 186 now. So.
Oh, man, dude, it's bad. What Keandre's weight was the last time I seen him. And I bet you it has gotten so much worse.
You got fat?
Oh yeah, within that month that he was here in this house, he gained 45 pounds.
I wish I could gain 45 freaking pounds.
Easy. If you do what he did, never
Just lay around.
never work out, go to work, and whenever you get back home, you immediately lay down on the bed, watching TV, and you don't get up until you get up to take a shower the next day after you've already fucking worked the night before and stunk.
Gross.
Yeah, dude, it took almost an entire month to get his smell off the couch. his hair was so fucking oily, I wanted to puke.
Truck plumber was 94%.
Nothing cool here in a second. Oh, are you driving it?
No, just sitting in it. 100.
It's at full tank, and I'm pulling around right at the red time. Oh, 4 o'clock. Aiden's wake-up alarm.
I commented on her post this morning about Elliot going to school. She's like, we were almost late. I was like, you late? Never.
Yeah, she wanted to get everybody breakfast this morning, and so she stopped and got everybody breakfast, which was a
Aw.
sausage biscuit. And because she did so, she ended up getting stuck behind 2 different trains. And so she
Hey,
was
Glenn,
almost
definitely-
late getting
it's
home. She got
places
home at
to go.
7:22, and doors close at 7:50. And so he got up, ended up getting a shower, got 2 bites of his biscuit, had to wrap the biscuit back up in aluminum foil, and then take him to school.
You wouldn't let him eat in the car?
Oh, I don't let any eating happen in the car.
Yeah, I was just not.
It's so there's actually a reason I don't allow eating in the car. It is actually so much more peaceful to go out and spend 15 minutes finding a park near you and just having an open day at the park. I have so many photos with Jaden and Elliot having a blast together because we decided to stop at a park and have our lunch rather than go home and eat our
Yeah.
lunch or eat in the car.
Next payday, I'm taking Kinsey to this like lake beach thing that's near us. Do a picnic for a dinner. Damn, this is a big field. Like 50% done, it's crazy.
When I have a couple of days with Jaden that we know it's going to be like really nice outside, I'll make egg salad sandwiches, ham sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches ahead of time. Because at Walmart you can get these little like sandwich Ziploc baggies. You take those, you make them ahead of time, put it in the Ziploc bag, and you can make. I would only recommend for 2 days, because then after that the bread kind of goes a little soggy. But you make 2 days worth of sandwiches, and then on the first day you walk from your house to the nearest park, and you just sit out there and you eat and have a nice little picnic. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You just have your sandwiches and stuff with you. You go out there and just sit in nature, have fun. And then the next day you do the same thing. We got lucky. We have a water park right down the road from us. So on
Yeah, we have a
nice
splash
days,
pad that's not far from us.
yeah. So on nice days, we can take them out there. You can play with a bunch of other kids and get wet out there for fucking completely free. And afterwards, we eat at the park. Or beforehand, eat at the park and then go have fun. You know?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get shorts on so I can go to the store after in the next 20 minutes. Go get that stuff I heard. back. Because I need to go get breadcrumbs for the chicken pond.
Go to Walmart and look for Chinese panko.
Chinese pinto?
Panko.
Panko?
See if I have any. I can. If I have some, I'll send a picture of it.
Okay.
Yep, I do. Not bad. Not Chinese. Jap. I'm racist.
You check your dapper, Bubba. We're gonna go to the store here in a little bit. Then we're gonna go to the gym. I think combine's full. No, yeah, you're right. I gotta get him some shorts. Why they're short? Their shirts down here. Panko. Okay, cool. Thank you. We got some fluffy blankets.
No, you can't ever have too many.
No, we had too many.
No, you don't. I bet you don't even have
Yes,
half
we
as
do.
many as I do.
How many you have?
We have about 30.
Yeah, we're right there with you.
We have an entire tub that is just filled with blankets.
Same.
It is
Plus
okay.
the 4 that are on his bed and the 2 on ours.
So what you're supposed to do is you buy all of these blankets, right? And then you take all the ones that aren't fluffy anymore and you give them to Goodwill.
Well, it's mainly
Ladies love fluffy blankets. So
Yeah,
so
she
find her a
says
cute
it's
fluffy
more
blanket or a stuffed animal or something. Be romantic. Which I know you can't. Bullshit.
I can.
I have seen your idea of romance.
No, we have not lately.
Not lately. I watched you for 7 years.
That's weird.
How is that weird? You watched me for 7 years. Hell, you've listened to me for 7 years. What should I say? This random ass bullshit that's smoother than butter, but hey. I can bullshit with the best of them. Let's do it. Hopefully.
Be nice. Yeah, I can't wait till we get a little bit more money where we can have a bigger combine with a bigger header on it.
That's why I want to get the pack that's from 2017. I think it's like $10, but the fucking header that this thing has on it is like 65 meters wide. It's fucking enormous. At this point, it looks like I'll be spending an entire year by myself. All the way until June, again.
You ain't gotta play. You know, that's something I wanted to, maybe don't play when I'm not on. So
Fuck off, because you're off for like over half the week. I've got it to where my kid's very nice, and he likes to come hang out with me and watch me play games, and Jaden's super okay with me playing games like all the time with her. And so I actually get to do my one thing that I like to do, because I do bust my ass cleaning and cooking and taking care of them.
I got Kinsey down. I got Kinsey to the same thing. Like tomorrow's our day off because we gotta take Drake to the doctor's. No, the only reason why like I'm playing a little less right now is because my brother-in-law works nights and he's planning to do that.
Hey, here's the funny thing. He's complaining about you, and you have a job.
We work the same job. He just works nights.
So he can say all he wants,
up,
and
bud?
you shouldn't feel bad.
No, I don't. But it
Bullshit.
small.
You a red herring. You just tried to lie to me. You wanna know why I know
No,
you
I'm
fucking
not lying. No.
you care?
You let me
Because
finish. I
you just
don't,
whispered
because-
all of that.
Because why? And I'm not gonna start something.
You're not starting something. Because if you don't care, then you're just like, hey, I have this opinion about them, and they have this opinion about me. We live our life.
Look, so like, that's why like I'm just kind of slowing down just a little bit so I plug off. I plan on taking it back up a little bit more.
What I'm meaning is whenever we do end up playing, we don't really do a whole lot. And so I have to make up for that by doing some stuff, or else we would be
I get
stuck
it.
on the exact same day forever. It would,
I get it.
and it would work better if Twitch allowed you to keep the videos, but they don't allow you to keep the videos.
Yeah.
And so the video gets deleted. And so what we end up needing to do is there needs to be a time skip if there's a time skip. But if we're all doing it on YouTube where it's saving it permanently, then it would be better, right? You do it on YouTube, it's there, and you
I
can
have it on
follow
YouTube
a
right now.
full series. But
I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
But once again, whenever you're not being able to line up with everything, or being able to surpass a certain amount of months within a given time, you don't keep their attention span. Because if it takes you 2 years to do 2 years, they're not going to be interested. They're going to be like,
Yeah, right
damn.
now, 1%,
They're just be like, damn, this takes a lot.
I mean, this is the type of game that does take a lot.
But what I also did is in the beginning, I wasn't doing any contracts. I was just letting time pass, and I was collecting the canola. And then I sold the canola after 3 years. And so for 3 years, you really got to think I worked for 1 month.
96, 97, 98, 99.
And then for the entire part of this year, I have worked more months than I did the last couple of years, but that was just because training wheels off entirely. Trying to make sure we can learn how to make our own money. Like doing this. But no, me and my sister and my brother-in-law, we all have our opinions of each other. My sister doesn't discipline her kids. She treats them all like they're autistic, so they're going to be raised like they're autistic, which means that they're going to think
Yeah.
that they're autistic. And with the way that she's got them feeling, they're going to be the I'm going to lick windows kind of autistic. They think that I punish Elliot because I get on to him. If he does something wrong, I make him apologize for doing that thing wrong. Like, he was
Yeah.
really mean to his teacher today by not listening. So tomorrow, whenever he goes into class, he has to apologize to his teacher. If he doesn't apologize, and he's bad again tomorrow, then he's going to get his ass whooped in front of his whole entire class. That's the way it works. But my sister would fucking scream and yell, guaranteed, if she knew that that's the way I handle it. Because her kids going to school, she's just like, oh my god, they're all autistic, you need to treat them accordingly. And I'm just like, I don't care if my son is autistic, I'm gonna fucking raise him up to be a fucking savant. He'll be the smartest little shit in the room. And he'll annoy the fuck out of everybody.
Frankie, come here. You little turd bucket, get back here. Come here. Oh.
And also what you could do is what my buddy Kason does, because he just recently got married. What he does is he spends the day with his wife, and then at night, on some weeks, he plays with me, and then during the daytime, he plays with me. So that way he splits his hours. He gets to spend time with his wife. You could do the same thing.
To understand a little bit better.
People can't complain that you play games all the time if you play 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night and separate it. Especially whenever you're trying to restart a schedule on Twitch.
Switch, yeah.
But
No, that's true. Like, I mean, tomorrow, like, she's off, and then so I gotta run some errands, but do some stuff.
what I'm saying is, in the morning you can play. Like, if you were to do what I do and wake up at 4 a.m., so before everybody in your house wakes up, and you got to go to work at 6, but you feel fully awake at 4, and you want to get on. You play for an hour with me in the morning because I'm on. Or I'm asleep and you message
up,
me and
everyone?
I
Thanks for joining the stream.
happen to be like, yeah, I'm awake.
So, I mean, I work 4:30 in the morning, so 4:30 at night, Sunday to Tuesday, and Wednesday, and 4:30 to 10:30. I'm not getting up at 2:30 in the morning.
That's
not play a game.
You know what I mean.
So on the days I work, I'm not gonna play at all because I'm too exhausted. So what I can do,
I'm not saying to play on the days that you work. I'm saying that you could, like, on your days off, like today, you had your, like, if we were able to get on at like 10, 11 a.m., you do your 2 hours or 3 hours, and then you go spend time with your family. And then at 10, 11 at night, after everybody's gone to sleep, you get on for 1 or 2 more hours, and we do a little bit of stuff on the farm or whatever game we're playing.
Okay, I get that.
I'm not saying that we need to go back to the old times, but with me, I also will say, whenever I do find a game to play, I do play it because I have to. I don't get my spark for games very often anymore. I haven't gotten a spark for a video game since
Spider-Man, and that was just because I had watched Into the Spider-Verse, and so I played Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales on Steam.
Yeah.
And then after that, I
Oh,
didn't
right.
have any spark for games. And then I found Enlisted, and I had a little bit of a spark for a game. And then I found this, and I was like, oh, this is my jam. I put fucking 78 hours into Farming Simulator 22 within the first 2 weeks.
No, I mean, I'd say I like that plan. I'll run it by Penske and see what she thinks about it. Like, that's a good plan. Definitely I like the idea.
But what I was trying to get at is we used to stream for around 4 hours almost every single time. And so now cutting that stream into a very small segment and only being able to do a very small amount in that small segment, it's not really worth to stream.
No, I get you. So doing it in 2 segments for 2 hours at a time.
You get morning
2 hours in the
time
morning,
or
yeah.
afternoon and late night.
Yeah. No, I like that idea a lot. I'll run that by her when she gets off work, and maybe with getting that basket, it'll help. You know, but in this being the type of game it is, it's quiet. Get quiet. I'm quiet with it, and it's not too bad. Talking in a low voice, like won't be bad. But just what makes it a little hard is I'm streaming from my room. Right, for the next 2 years, it's gonna be like that. So, but at the end of the next month, Drake will have his own room, so he won't be in here. And then, starting at the end of next month, he'll have his own room. The mother-in-law will be downstairs in the master bedroom, and her husband, ex-husband, because the lease is up at the end of next month. At his own.
If you guys end up finding your own place, that'd probably be the best idea. I have never
In 2
my
years.
life, I wouldn't recommend staying there for 2 years. You'll end up hating each other, or at least you'll end up, because there's too much bad blood that can happen. And then on her end, because it's her family, she might be very protective of them, like how Jaden was.
Actually, she's not. She's almost. Great.
If that's the case, then by the end of the 2 years, you guys might end up being so far at each other's throats that she doesn't want to see her family for a couple years. Because whenever me and Jaden left, she was fucking screaming and yelling she didn't want to come back.
I mean,
We went there. Jaden
It's
was
not-
like, my family's such a great family. We went there and we were there for a month.
Yeah, I remember.
And then her dad was just an absolute piece of shit. And he made me so mad. Like, I say I have a bipolar demon. I say I have a bipolar demon because my sister Savannah, she has severe bipolar disorder. And so you'd be able to pick up whenever she was about to go a little crazy. And so my body, in a defense mechanism, made a bipolar demon, so whenever she would come at me sideways, I immediately would be able to go at her sideways. And it would be, we hit heads and we were matched evenly, and so there was never a problem. Well, that bipolar demon likes to speak up whenever I run into somebody with bipolar disease, and her dad made that thing fucking spark all the time. He'd be losing an argument and then fake a heart attack. Like he made that part of me speak so loud, I was afraid I was going to make him swallow his teeth. But it was kind of calmed down because her grandfather, or his wife's dad, he hates his guts. Because he moved into a house that he built, so it's his son-in-law and his house, ruining the house. He caught the house on fire, messed the roof up, the house is falling apart, like the foundation shifted, and instead of it being fixed, they keep saying that it can't be because it's on top of limestone and you can't stabilize on top of limestone, even though you can get a helical tie-in pillar and fucking stabilize your house because it ties directly into the fucking
That's so
bedrock.
smart.
Well, that's the thing. You can get it, what they call a helical tie-in pillar.
Oh, I'm talking about in the game, not about that.
Well, you can get a helical tie-in pillar, and what it does is it drills past everything directly into bedrock, so into a solid foundation. And he's saying that there's no such thing as bedrock underneath limestone, and that doesn't make sense. The